guys, welcome back to some more AFK Arena. Today we're over on the test server, and that's right, our event is up. Not only do we have the Captain's Claw skin, so Hodgkin's skin is coming from an event, and the event, of course, that we're looking at is the Lost Sigils event, guys. Now this event, really twofold. One, you have to get sigils, so the enemy that you do, or the ally that you do attack with, is the one you get the sigil with. So plan out exactly what you're going to get within these sigils. They also give us bonus loot out of the Road to Glory. But ultimately, guys, looking in here, you do have the Hodgkin skin. I believe the last one that they had like this was the Grez skin that you did have to buy out of the event, which is why I passed on a majority of the accounts. Used to permanently acquire Hodgkin's, the Reviled Captain's exclusive skin. Now, even though you can get this completely free to play using your resources, it is a lot of resources, guys. That is 150 emblems out of here that you're going to have to use to go ahead and pick up that skin. Flip side, you do get it, guys. If you're a collector of the skins and you are free to play, this will be the only chance you're going to have to get it. Usually once it is done, it either goes away or it goes into a place where you can actually buy it. Now, looking at the heroes we have in here, very interesting lineup here. Out of all of the heroes, these are the only 4 that you really want to worry about. You do not want to get any of the 4 primary faction heroes. You do not want to pick up Wukong out of here. They are not worth it, guys. With the desired hero summons, with the wish list, you can pick a lot of heroes out of there. Even with the Misty Valley, you can pick up heroes out of there. These are the primary focus, guys. Athalia, of course, we have in the Challenger store. Zolrath we have in the Challenger store, which leaves Talene and Frampton. Now, honestly, out of these two, I'm a little bit torn, but I would lean probably a lot more towards Talene. Big reason for her, guys, we still see her within the Celestial Tower. We also do see her within a lot of the Cursed Realm. We also do see her in the Twisted Realm comps if you don't have the Awakened version of Talene. So her utility is still kind of there for a lot of different events and a lot of different places we do see her used. With that being said, guys, Frampton, you don't really need Frampton when it comes to the Hypogean Tower because you have Lucretia in one team, you have the Charizard in the second team. Don't really need him as of now. In addition with Frampton, guys, he takes a ton to build out. You actually do have to have him maxed out. You have to have him at the plus 60 engraving, 9 of 9 furniture, the plus 30 signature item. Now, Talene, you do need built out quite a bit, not quite as high as I feel with Frampton, because remember, guys, Frampton is a warrior. The original version of Talene is a support hero. That is right, guys. She falls into the support class, so really not as much utility, or a little bit more utility there with Talene versus a damage dealer. Even thinking of Frampton within the Cursed Realm, there are a lot of heroes that you can actually replace with Frampton. That does work incredibly well. So again, guys, my choice in this one would probably be the normal version of Talene, just because of the utility. Or you could even pick up Zolrath, guys. If you don't have Zolrath built, Zolrath is a hero that is actually used again for a lot of the Cursed Realm comps. We see him in a lot of the meta formations when it comes to the campaign. He works incredibly well in a lot of different capacities. And when you do have him built, he does an incredible amount of damage, including PvP. PvP, he does a lot of damage as well. Athalia, she's a hero that has been kind of replaced. I know she's pretty unique. Celestial Tower, of course, doing incredibly well, but wouldn't be my primary focus. I would probably go with Talene just because of that rarity factor if you don't have her built. Probably then I would look at Zolrath again with utility, then look at Athalia, and then look at Frampton as the very last one if you have the rest of those heroes built. Now, in addition, guys, we also do have these Dura's artifact fragments. You can see there are just the basic fragments. Now, a lot of players have been saying, why have they never included the class-specific artifacts in here? That I do not know. It would be very awesome to see, because once you have all of these up to 5 stars, there's really no reason to build them. Now, you can look, guys, that is 18 sigils to go ahead and buy one of these. Incredibly cheap, guys, and you want to build Dura's Call, and you want to build Dura's Eye. Dura's Call and Dura's Eye are really the only 2 artifacts outside of the class specific that you are going to use, or that I've used probably since the class specific artifacts came out, I guess. But the class specifics you'll use, the Dura's Eye and the Dura's Call, you will utilize both of those. So I recommend, if you do not have them at 5 stars, guys, this is a big way to pick them up. Both of them are really groundbreaking when you get them to 5 stars, making it well worth the purchase. Now, in addition, guys, we do have cores. Cores are really dependent on where your account is. And then we also do have red chests. Now, again, really dependent on where your account is. Now, what I mean by that, guys, is looking at the red chest. Do you have a primary focus on meta heroes? Are a majority of your meta heroes already at plus 30 signature items? If that's the case, guys, elemental cores might be the solid choice for you. If you're still lacking some of the plus 30 signature items within those meta formations, I would absolutely pick up these red chests. It is a good value for both of them. Again, depending on where your account is. The YouTube account is built quite a bit further. I have almost all of the heroes unlocked. I have a majority of them to 5 stars. I have a significant amount of them all the way to the plus 30 signature items. So I've really been focusing on building out these elemental cores. Now remember, in addition, guys, out of the Misty Valley, you're going to get cores out of there. You're going to get red chests. So really planning on the heroes you're building and knowing exactly what you're going for. If I have a hero that is coming up that needs a higher engraving, that needs that plus 60 engraving, definitely getting the cores. If I have a desire or have a need for heroes to get more of the plus 30 signature items, then I would go ahead and build those. So it is really dependent on what you need to build with your specific heroes. Now, guys, for the event itself, again, Hodgkin skin if you're a collector. If not, absolutely you have an ability to get some heroes out of there. If you already have a majority of those heroes ascended or higher, I would go ahead and pick up either the red chest or the elemental cores out of here. The events are the only place you're going to see the elemental cores and the red chest in bulk, where we get them out of here. And then there is the Road of Glory, guys. This is, look at that, we get a Stargazer card. So looking here, guys, you do get a lot of loot in here. I don't believe you can pick all this up. Now, overall, guys, I don't think you get this many of these little emblems or battle experience. I forget exactly where it caps, but I don't think you can get everything here as a free-to-play player. You have to hit get more. You have the battles, but you have the deals. Now, this is the shop, guys. Everyone always wants me to cover it. So you can see, guys, you not only get 15 sigils of your choice, you also do get some battle experience. And this is where the battle experience comes in. Now, the event deals, you do have it here. Then usually the merchant ship has it as well. When we look at daily deals, you can see there's EXP in here. For $1, you get 90 EXP. For $5, you get 190. This 99-cent deal every day is really good. And so is this special event deal you see right here for 15 sigils. If you're going to put a little bit of money into the event, they are kind of the solid choice to go through. The lost sigils, again, guys, plan on exactly what you're building. I cannot stress that enough. There's a lot of players that go through here, really don't have a plan at the very beginning and then get kind of burned in the end. So for instance, on this count, if I'm going with an awakened version of Taylene, I'm going to run probably two Wilders. I'm going to run 2 Light Bearers and then 1 Celestial Hero. Once I cap 35 battles with the Celestial Hero, I will just swap between these. One big thing here, guys, is mercenaries. So when it comes to both the Celestial Sigils and the Hypogean Sigils, if you do not have a hero to fill either one of those slots, or you don't have them built, you can actually merc a hero and be able to fill that slot very, very easy with a merc hero. And a lot of times with some of the merc heroes, guys, like if I borrow a version of Taylene, depending again where you are, the hero that you merc can be far superior than the heroes that you have. Even looking here, guys, again, this is what we're looking for. This is the comp that you're going to fight all the time. This Ainz comp, I'm not 100% sure exactly where it's set by, but you can see, guys, this is the one that I ran last time. I had my double Wilder, I had my double Lightbearer, and then I did run Lucretia in here, but because of what I need now, I'm actually going to have to drop her out, come up with a hero, and as you can see, guys, my hero choice in here is very poor. Fighting against this team comp, probably not going to happen. Might take a lot of attempts to get this down. And again, the Ainz team comp is usually what people fight. Unfortunately, it's usually over and over and over again because of Ainz. It stinks that there's not more variety within here, which there we go, guys. We got him down. But can we kill out the last two? Anytime you fight Ezio is also a one that is very tough to deal with, guys. Not getting the crowd control off, which it looks like we got him down. Looks like we got Arthur down. So there we go. So there is our 2 sigils. So you can see, guys, we got 1 right there for the Celestial Hero. We got 2 for the Light Bearers. We got 2 there for the Wilders. And then we did pick up 50 Battle EXP, which means, guys, and it looks like it reset or moved. So you can see that is the first one we picked up. We have 1 sigil there, 2 and 2, which is what we're looking to build, guys. We're going all out for that, guys. I'm going to pick up that normal version of Tailene to build in here. So, guys, that'll do it for the event. Again, kind of disappointed that this is going to be a pay or a resource skin. It's not really pay to win, but it is a skin that is going to be a resource. You can purchase it right now at a discounted price. So you can see, guys, usually they're $15. You can buy it for $9.99 right now. That way you don't have to utilize the resources if you are buying the skin. Again, guys, that'll do it for today's video. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. And as always, thank you guys for watching.